Okay, Dynasty.
I love Joan Collins. I mean, she's fabulous. And everybody was terrified of her because she played that part so well, and they said she's never going to read your off-camera lines, and you know, you're on your own, good luck, blah, blah, blah. And of all the people I was working with, that was the most generous. You know, she would be long done her scene and come back on the set, which is really special, especially if you're the lowest person on the totem pole. Because Rock Hudson and I were hired to do, I don't know, 10 episodes. Just a short break, which was basically supposed to be about seducing the Carringtons. I got John Forsythe and Rock got Linda Evans. And neither one of them, but especially John, thought that, quote, America wanted to see anybody fucking around with the Carringtons. So I said, well, I think they do. I think they'd like one night, and then you could spend 6 weeks in front of that fireplace on the bear skin rug with the A-team. But
and then you got killed in the Moldavian Massacre.
Oh, that's a great story. So I asked Nolan Miller if I could have a really good cabbage rose for right here, because I knew I was going to be shot. And I figured it was like a great thing, shoulder pads and thing. And we go into the cathedral where the Catherine Oxenberg, who the producers thought looked exactly like Princess Diana, so they were orgasmic about this wedding sequence. And we file into our seats, and I start to notice that every single person in my row isn't coming back for next season. So I sat there, and there's like sugar glass windows, and suddenly on action, guys, you know, dressed in camouflage with fake Uzis, crash through the sugar pane glass and shoot up the room, including me. We're all falling down in a heap, and they reset the camera, and one of the producers, no longer with us, has got a bottle of ketchup in her hand. She's running around in a frenzy of creative excitement, just dousing us all. And I said, I've, you know, been shot before, like by Sam Peckinpah and stuff. I said, but do I keep my eyes open or shut? Because, you know, it all felt like sort of a penny drawing, if you know what I mean. And she said, this is my cancellation notice for my Dynasty career, shut, stupid, you're dead. But I hear you're a good decorator. I'd love you to do my apartment.
Well, I also have to say that particular season was the season of Rock Hudson. You were actually on the episode with the famous Linda Evans kiss. And I will have to say, just seriously for a moment, we in San Francisco were seeing people dying on the streets all the time. And some of my friends started dying at that point. Doris Fish, who is in the Alexis Carrington Colby Players, died a year or two later. And the fact that Rock Hudson came out with HIV and AIDS and then forced Ronald Reagan to say the word AIDS after 8 years of silence was a brilliant thing. And so I thank him, Dynasty, you, and everybody for making that happen.
What a privilege to work with, be in the room with this beautiful superstar actor gentleman. And I never, because so much of my life had been working with many people who we lost that very same several years. There was not one moment on that Dynasty set ever that anybody was anything but just over the moon that we got to work with Rock Hudson and kiss him or not kiss him or be with him or not. It was, you know, it never occurred to me, because I guess I'm sort of idealistic. It never occurred to me that we would even have to worry about that on the set, and we didn't. And that's about a lot of very nice people who aren't, you know, steeped in the kind of bigotry that was alive and well at that moment.